to Bivik Knit Crochet Designs. I know you've missed me a lot, and I miss you too. All right, so picking up for where we stopped, right? It is we did this wear a linen top, right? A linen top where we do a 3x3. If you really need a quick recap, you could go to the video where I made the front and the back of this, and I did a round neck, and it will be in the description. The link will be in the description below. All right, so in this video I'll be showing you how to attach the hem, right? I'll be showing you how to attach the hem. So you have to learn how to attach the sleeve. Okay, let me say sleeve, right? I keep saying the sleeve. So what I did was I had to join the shoulders together, the front and the back, right? So it will enable me to be able to attach the sleeve. So I'll be attaching the garment on my knitting machine, right? So I'm going to start doing this. I'll start attaching from where I reduced my armhole 5 here. So I'm going to do it 5 here. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you right. So I'm going to start fixing the sleeve from where I reduced it here. So so here and here, right? So because I want to make this to be very stretchy, I do not want it to be too tight to my armpits. I'm just going to create it and make it, stretch it to 7.0 on my knitting machine. So I'm picking it this right here, just a little bit. I do not let it to be too much. All right, 7, and also 7 right to the right. Okay, here is it. Let me, yeah. So I've attached the one on the left, right? So this is the one on the right. Okay, so after doing this, I take from the middle. You can cut this, and if you like, you might cut it at the end of everything, right? So I like cutting at the end of everything, so that it doesn't lose. Okay, so I've attached it, you get, from the left to the right. Okay, so I'll just do it for the middle, which is 0. Okay, then I keep putting it like this, just like this. Okay, all right, so you keep attaching little pieces into the machine, just to, you attach it to the machine so that you could just knit through. Okay, okay. So guys, I know some people will be asking, why have I not been online for this for a whole while? What is going on with me? For those that really checked up on me, I really appreciate it. I've been pretty indisposed for a couple of months, and it has really been serious, but I thank God for grace, right? So it has been God's grace. Thank you so much for those that checked up on me. All right, so let's continue doing this. So we keep picking it just like this, and I'll meet you at the end when I'm done picking all the 140 stitches. Of course it's 140, of course it's 140. 70 here, 70 there. All right, so let's finish doing that. All right guys, so I am done picking the stitches into 140 needles, which is 70 here and 70 over there. Okay, so the next thing for me to do is I knit about 3. Just make sure that your counter is in 0, 0, 0, right? So the count I had there before was for the formal sleeve. Okay, so the tension I'll be using is 9.5. all right, so the count there I had before was for the formal sleeve. So this is 0, 0, 0, right? And since that is the tension we started with for the front and the back garments, all right, so for the sleeve we also maintain that tension as 9.5, and do not forget that your pattern is 3x4. Okay, So but first of, I will knit all through just like this. Knit all through, 1, 2. Okay, so let me check my book and see how many I knitted before removing the patterns. Okay, so here is it. So tension 9.5, I knit 3. Let me bring it close to you. So when I'm done knitting 3, then I do a 3x4 design or a 3x4 pattern. All right, so I will show you how to do this. So this is 2, right? Then 3. So then I would start my pattern, right? I'll start my pattern. And how do I do that? Is by removing the needle. Some people will say, oh, why didn't you, Bivik, why didn't you start just put in 3 and then take in 4, put in 3 and then take in 4, you know, from the start? But I personally like to have all my stitches on the machine, right? Just like this, so that it covers all, just like this. Okay, so that it doesn't leave some spaces here, it doesn't leave some spaces here from the get-go, right? So that's why I knit 3 first, and then I'll start removing the designs right now. Okay, so I will like to start from the left side. Let me place my camera there so that you'll be able to see. Oops. So this is 1, 2, 3. All right, so in here I'll be doing a 3 by 3. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing, I guess. All right, so in the sleeves I'll be doing a 3 by 3. Okay, so then I already have 3 in and 3 out. Okay, I believe when I get to the middle I'll have a better shot for you. Okay, right, so this is 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. So you know that you are letting this needle go, right? So you do it like this, you put this one here, and then you do it like this. This is on a loose tension, you don't have a problem. Okay, Sugar, you can do whatever you want to do. You can play whatever you want to play. I'll do a voiceover if there's noise. So just like this, and you keep going like that, right? Ensure that your stitches are intact. So I'll meet you at the end of it. Okay, so guys, I'm done with the patterning, 3 by 3 pattern designs. You know, it was 3 by 4 for the front and the back, but the end, just because I will be putting the stitches into one another, so I just decided to do a 3 by 3 so that it doesn't get too complicated for me, right? So I did a 3 by 3 also in the other sleeve. Okay, so the next thing for me to do is to keep knitting till I get to about 72 on my counter, right? My counter is showing 3 counts, so I'll keep knitting till I get to 72. All right, still on the same tension, 9.5. I'll keep going. Ensure that it is knitting, ensure that no stitches is left out. So I'll keep knitting till I get to 72. So I wanted my arm sleeve to be very long. I wanted it to be long, reaching, like getting to somewhere like this. Yeah, so that's why from your shoulder down to this side, I want it to be, you know, to be quite long and to be free. That's why I'm knitting over like 72 counts. All right, 72 counts. So let's keep going. If you have any question at this point, kindly ask me via comments section. I'll be there to answer you. And please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, share it to your fellow machine knitters. I'm very sure they will love it and it will be very helpful for them, right? Okay, so when I get to the when I get to 72 counts on my counter, I will let you know. All right, see ya. All right, guys, so we have reached 72 on our counter. The next thing for you to do is to reduce 2 on each sides, right, or decrease 2 stitches each on both sides. And then after you do that, you knit 20 in between. So we'll get to a point where we don't have to knit 20 again, we knit 10. So I'll just let you know, but for now we decrease on both sides. You use your 2i transfer tool, this, to reduce it. Do not worry, I'll show you the one I'm doing on the right side. I don't want to be carrying my camera everywhere. Okay, so this is for the right side, right? Okay, guys, so this is for the right side, right? So decrease. Do not forget you have your 3 stitches in and 3 stitches out. So because I want to decrease 2, I'll take it like this and put 1 stitch here, then join. So if you are decreasing, all the stitches on the non-working position will be used. All right, so that's something you have to notice. All the needles in the non-working position in between 7 and 7 has to be used, right? So you don't just skip it to the next working needle. You have to put it in the next non-working needle. Right? Okay, so let me go back to where I was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we've gotten to 20, guys. Then the next thing for you to do is to reduce or decrease 2 from the left and also from the right. All right, so some people ask me, why am I not doing 20 again? So I want to knit 10 in between, because 20 will be getting too much and to be too long. So I just use 20 to start so that it can reach where I want it to reach. All right, so then I continue using 10 in between. So I reduce 2, I knit 10 till my needles get to 5 or 50, right? Till my needles get to 5 or 50. So I keep reducing, then I need 10 in between. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do not forget to reduce after 10 counts. All right, and do not forget to put your side weights, because it is needed right now. Okay, so I've done the reduction of 2 stitches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, just watch closely the way I'm doing the reduction. It's very important, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is another one. So you keep doing this till you get to 5.0 of 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'll meet you when I get to 5.0 or when you get to 50, right? The measurements on the machine bed. If you have gotten to this part of the video, my question for you is, why have you not subscribed? And why have you not liked this video? Please guys, subscribe, like, comment below your questions, and I will answer. Alright guys, let's get back to work. Alright guys, so we have already gotten to 5, just to reduce to 5 here, okay? So I've done the reduction for the left side, and you need 10 on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So on my counter I have 182, right? So I'm doing this based on my arm, the length of my arm. So you can also do, if you have a shorter arm, you can do lesser counts, right? But I kind of have a medium arm, like it's not too long, it's not too short, all right? So I'm doing it according to my sleeve length, all right? So I've gotten to 182 on my counter here. What I did is I had to measure my arm from the shoulder down to here, and from here down to my wrists, all right, or where I want it to get to. Okay, so from my shoulder to my elbow, I did a lot of measurements, and I was following it on my knitting machine. All right, so since I've gotten to 182 here, what I wanted to do, so now it's now from my shoulder to my elbow, right? So that is where it's coming from here, my shoulder down, it should be to here. So I want to do from here down to here. All right, so there will not be need for any reduction. Okay, so I'll just keep knitting till I get to 230. All right, so I just keep knitting till I get to 230. So let's go. So I've gotten to 230 already. Then I'm done with my sleeve already, guys. Yes, I'm done with my sleeve. So that's as simple as ABC. That's how you do your sleeve. So the next thing I do is just to use my fingers to cast off, right? So I have a video of how to, cast off. Some people use the latch tool to cast off, but I'm kind of used to using my hands, my fingers to cast off. All right, so I'll meet you when I am done casting off these stitches. All right, so and when you are casting off with your fingers, right, do not just use the working your working needles. You use the needles that are not working, that are non-working also. So you cast where you have a non-working needle in between the working needle. I hope that is really clear the way I'm explaining it, but let me see when I get to the middle. I'll show you what I mean by that. All right, I'll give you a clearer video shoot of it. All right guys, so I'll just show you this thing just once for you to see, or twice. All right, so imagine, this is a 3x3 pattern, right? 3 working needles and 3 non-working needles. All right, so I will cast off just like I've been doing before now. So I'll cast off, then do not forget that this is a non-working needle. All right, so I'll just push it out like this. Instead of going to this, I won't do that. So I will use the 3 needles that are non-working. You get it? So this is what I will have at the end of it. You can see So instead of getting clenched closed together, I want it to have a space like this. All right. So you could also try to skip the non-working needles, and let's see what you can come up with, whether it's going to work. But for me, I like to just do it like this. Use the working and the non-working needles into in between. All right. So 1, 2, and 3, and then use the non-working needles. 1, 2, and 3. All right, this is the working needles. 1, 2, and 3. So what I mean by working needles is that there is stitches, there is a stitch in each needle. So guys, I'll meet you at the end of it when I am done casting off. All right guys, so we've come to the end of this tutorial on how to make your sleeve. Okay, so this is beautiful, right? And this is the top. Okay, so I added fringe to just add some things to it and to make it more beautiful. Okay, behold the beauty. Come on now. You can also try this, you can put it on with your jean trouser or just your leggings or something. You can just put it on just like this, to just make it real good. All right, guys, so you can rock it anyhow you like. So this is how you make your linen top. All right, guys, see you in the next tutorial. Bye, guys.